Delusional American TikToker is now stuck in Dubai by a Tutsi. Backstory. This lady went to, reacting to videos. Yep. Today, yes. Average Saturday and Sunday. This lady was originally in Pakistan and then decided to, like, ask for, like, money and go around and be like, yeah, this place needs fixing, and like she went into Pakistan and was acting like she's her, right? Going into like a hotel and saying like, close the hotel, give the workers there 50K a month, and it's like, what the heck? This lady from New York is absolutely insane. That with the amount of delusion that this woman has, you could very likely, like, I don't know, power the entire planet if you could turn that into energy. Let's just see how she got to Dubai now.
This 33-year-old woman just catfished a 19-year-old Pakistani, flew out to Pakistan.
Yeah, that's also how she did it, right? She catfished a 19-year-old from Pakistan. It is crazy. However, I need that lore because I have no idea how that even works. I have no idea how you could do that. It worked. I have no idea how, though.
The young man fled the scene after seeing her in person, and then she just decided to stay in Pakistan for months, demanding the government to pay her $20,000 a month just to rebuild Pakistan. And unfortunately, this just went on for months until someone finally bought her a flight home to America. But unfortunately, she had a layover in Dubai. So when she got to Dubai, she decided to stay there rather than return home to America. And now she's stuck there.
Yeah, and she did get the 100K, right? But it was not the right currency. She thought she would get 100K in dollars, in US dollars. She did not get that. She got like $320.
My name is Onaja Robinson. I would like for you guys to book my ticket back to New York. Money is short right now, and I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Saying the situation is a dumpster fire would definitely be an understatement, but obviously we've covered Onaja Robinson before, and since then she's now stuck in Dubai. She originally traveled to Karachi, Pakistan, hoping
Karachi, Pakistan, okay. The thing is, like, would she now walk in and be like, in Dubai and say like, this place needs to be rebuilt? I wonder what clips that makes.
to marry this 19-year-old Pakistani man named Nidal Ahmed Memon, who she met online. And apparently, they married each other online as well. How that works,
Huh? Okay, now we're getting new information, right? She did, pretty much like, okay, so she married the dude online. How they met online, I have no idea. Maybe through some forum, I don't know. Tinder? I don't know how that even works.
I don't know, but upon her arrival, she discovered that Memon had vanished, and the family had done the same. Likely to avoid her after realizing she'd been catfishing him by using a filter that displayed an entirely different appearance. One of a white blonde woman with blue eyes. I mean,
Okay. 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 How what kind of filter? What they're evolving. They're getting smarter. The catfish is crazy.
I don't think it requires a marriage counselor to realize starting a marriage when one of the parties thinks the other one looks the polar opposite to what they actually look is a good idea. But after being ghosted, Onaja didn't take the hint and instead began camping out in the parking lot of Memon's apartment, refusing to leave without her husband. All while her tourist visa expired, and instead of trying to return home, she decided to stay put and started a media frenzy where she essentially acted like she was.
So she spawn cammed on his apartment. This woman is diabolical. What the fuck? Never mind, she's not that cool. At first, it was funny, but now it's no longer funny. Now it's creepy.
Running the country.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree?
Okay, so she wants money, land, passport, ID. Got it. She wants it all. Right now. She has nothing to do. She has to pay nothing. She has to do nothing. She just gets it. W.
Delusional is an understatement. But Onaja began holding press conferences demanding money from the Pakistani government, starting with a modest request of $2,000 a week, which quickly ballooned to $20,000 a month, all under the pretense of, I'm going to fix Pakistan. My main question is, though, does she even realize where she is? She wants $20,000 a month from a country that pays their prime minister not even half of that. So naturally, the absurdity of the demands caught the attention of the local media, who showed up eagerly, knowing that an insane American was speaking. Because, let's be real here, it's safe to say that doesn't happen every day in Pakistan.
That's a content farm in Pakistan. I just realized. This woman is a content farm in Pakistan. Well, that's funny. I'll love to see it.
Pakistan, and when you have a wild American showing up making outrageous statements, that's some good content, clearly.
My demand from Pakistani government is to respect my religion, to give me more than 5,000 or more, 5,000 to 10,000 USD demand, so I can make Pakistan a better place.
Man.
She literally put this case, they make Pakistan great again. But the question, the problem arises when you think about it, like, that makes no sense because logically, what's the word? If they had this money to fix Pakistan, would the government not already do it? Would?
You catfished a young Pakistani man. You are by definition making Pakistan a worse place. But despite her media appearances, Onaja dodged questions about her plans for the fund, citing religious reasons for her secrecy, I guess, while consistently making demands without even clarifying who she was addressing. It's just baffling how she managed to organize these press conferences without any credentials and without anything to back her claims to rebuild a country after simply catfishing a teenager.
The perfect content farm is going into a rather poor country and give press conferences. I should do that. Not enough money to fix. Yeah, true. There's not enough money to fix me.
What the fuck? Her situation escalated to the point where she claimed to have formed a team of supporters, including police officers, and even stated that she no longer wanted to return to the United States, referring to herself as being from Pakistan now. I mean, there was even a humanitarian aiding her, providing her shelter support, which further complicated her desire to leave, all while she was planning to rebuild Pakistan, whatever that means.
Like I said, Pakistan needs to be reconstructed the right way.
Yeah, I mean, last time I covered this story,
I have come to save Pakistan. Now the government should give me money. Pretty much. Does money make you happy? Not really, no. I don't care much about money.
I mentioned how a kid claiming to be your son was on the news, asking for her to come home. Apparently, that's been debunked, as the kid has nothing to do with her. Essentially, he was just making content, bandwagoning on this whole internet situation, because it's safe to say no one knows what's going on. So it is easy to just make some stuff up and suddenly, hey, that looks legit, and Just like that, it's news, baby. So the claims that she was manic and depressive cannot be confirmed. But either way, eventually, fake son on the news begging her.
Maybe not manic, maybe not but manic and stuff like that, but certainly some form of crazy. Some form of crazy has to be in this woman. And she has children, apparently. Does that mean, well, it's a fake son that he said, but still, who knows? Maybe she has children, so men love to stick their dick in crazy. It's canon, it's confirmed.
Her to return or not, Onija was eventually spotted at the airport towards the end of this whole thing. At first, news networks were saying, hey, she's headed home. She's going to New York. But her flight was booked to New York with a layover in Dubai. And as you guys know, she stayed in Dubai. She landed in Dubai. Her ticket said New York on it, but she went, deuces. I'm not going home yet. So then everyone started speculating that she did.
Wait, so she got a ticket to New York. But instead of New York, she went to Dubai. Her mission is beyond our comprehension. We do not understand her mission. We don't. We can't.
This to meet her 19-year-old husband there, but now it's starting to look like she regrets her decision to stay put. Maybe, just maybe, she should have just flown all the way home. But the problem with this story is it's all over the place and the reporting is mainly speculative, but I'll try to stick to what we know. It might be that Onija won't be coming home yet, since news started coming through that she might have been arrested in Dubai. That's definitely not a good thing. But this started circulating when Onija strangely disappeared from the internet's presence for just a few days, and then videos started to pop up of her being escorted off the airplane that was meant to leave Dubai and go back to New York City.
This woman by the name of Charlotte said that she was on a flight from Dubai to JFK Airport in New York last night when she saw Onija being escorted off the flight by undercover cops posing as flight attendants.
Well, cooked. That'd be funny. So she wanted to go back to New York, but she was escorted off the plane. Okay, so what has she done that was, I guess it would be committing, would it be committing a crime not taking the flight home and going to a different country? Probably, right?
This is the only photo that Charlotte managed to take of her. And at one point, Charlotte says Onija was on all fours as she walked with securities. According to Charlotte, their flight to New York was delayed by 30 minutes. And before they eventually took off, officials apologized for the delay and explained that they had to remove a passenger for security reasons.
Oh boy. So, I mean, if this is true, it sounds like she was in Dubai, effed around and found out. And Dubai is definitely one of those cities that you can really find out legally. But the next question is, what did she do in Dubai to have the authorities remove her from her flight?
Is it just me, or is that table not that stable? Yeah, I know that rhymed, but look at this. Go back. I just realized.
But the next question is,
look how shaky that is. Look how shaky that is. I would be so scared things would fall off.
To have the authorities remove her from her flight home. Well, pretty soon after Onija went to Dubai, the media continued to follow her and catch her in some pretty insane moments, including one where she threatens to burn a man with her cigarette.
Huh? Okay, now it's getting violent. She's getting more crazy by the second.
If you don't do something, I'm gonna burn your face. And let's see if you touch me out here in the streets. I'm dead ass. I'm not playing. I swear to God. Make a decision.
Again, I don't think Dubai is one of those areas where you want to be threatening people in public.
Lo and behold, this is Onija, mugshot, and she has been detained for cigarettes. Yeah, she could be facing up to 5 years in prison in Dubai. Let's see what they do with her.
Oh. 5 years in Dubai. In prison. Awesome.
what is she doing? I guess that question can really go for everything that I've seen on the internet about her. But how did she end up in Dubai bossing people around? Like, what life choices get you there? I mean, I guess we kind of know what got her there, but wow, this is fascinating. But again, there's some conflicting reporting on this. Some videos and articles I found claim that the cigarette incident was why she was pulled off the flight, and that she's now facing 5 years in prison for that. And look, as much as I want to say that this is entirely likely, because it really does seem like right up the story's alley, I also have to say I did find that exact mugshot when researching the story the first time, and that image is related to a completely different arrest in Charleston County for entering
premises after warning. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I've never heard such a short sentence in Dubai. Dubai prison sentence is usually 10 to 20 to life, maybe. I don't know. Oh, maybe they're pretty chill with it. Maybe they're pretty chill with it.
Premises after a warning where she had a pretty small bond of like $400. So one side of this is that she's detained and that's why she's disappeared. But other sources claim that she was removed from the flight for her own safety. But I don't know why that would be the case, because you have one TikToker by the name of Yasmin Abdullahi who claims to be following the story really closely and has been tracking Onijah's updates. She provided the date of February 16th as the last time anyone saw Onijah online, but she states, no, I don't think she's in
interesting
danger. Right now, it seems like she's with the right people. Authorities are looking after her, so I don't believe she's in danger. By the right people, I wonder if she's talking about Onijah's team.
So everybody, this is my team. Okay. Yes, hi.
And by the way, I still have no clue how she got the cops to be her team. Like, how do you have a whole team of authorities watching out for you like you're in witness?
She's kind of like, she really says like, that is my, she really thinks she's her, right? She really thinks like she's running the world. Miss President.
Is protection. Like, I guess she might have been making so much commotion by, I guess, harassing random business owners that they assigned like a police detail to make sure she stayed out of trouble and also, I guess, protect her, as she was getting a lot of PR over there, but who knows? And one of the other reasons why this story's reporting is all over the place is because clearly Onijah is a hot topic, and anyone just wants to launch any information out there to get the story or get the viral video. So whether she's in jail or in New York or chilling back in Pakistan with her husband, that's unknown as of now. But according to this video, she at least wanted to go home.
My name is Onijah Robinson. I would like for you guys to book my ticket back to New York. Money is short right now, and I would appreciate it. Thank you.
I love how entitled she is. She catfishes another man, demands to marry him, even though he wants nothing to do with it.
Yep, because he got catfished. She got out midway. Damn, this lady never ceases to amuse me. She did not just get out. Apparently, like, she straight up just like, yeah, she got out midway. I don't know. It's very interesting. Or maybe she didn't. Maybe she did, or straight up just took the wrong flight. Who knows at this point what she's been doing? Nobody knows.
With her. Then she just becomes a burden to Pakistan until someone pays her flight home. Then she doesn't even go home, then becomes a burden to Dubai and apparently is giving out demands and threats there. But now finally, she wants someone to fly her home for real this time. Okay, Onijah, if you're watching, I would love to interview you because there's so much to the story that
you can make so much great content out of her if you actually like get her to do an interview with you.
I have questions about.
You talk too much. Okay. We don't know what you're saying.
They're doing fucking edits over. I can't no more.
It would be a lot of fun to actually piece all this together. But until then, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video. And hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and hopefully...
Well, that's pretty much the end of the video. That was interesting. Now we know she is in Dubai currently. Detained or not, we do not know.